Alrighty, testing microphone 1, 2. Let's test. Testing microphone. Testing microphone. Yeah, that's good enough. Sounds nice and crisp. Let me also check my various... Oh, this isn't good. I shouldn't unlist my... Let's go public with my... Yeah, I should go public with this. That's correct. Pop you out. And I should copy some of these things. To the chat. What do you mean you're not receiving enough footage? I'm giving you plenty of bandwidth. Testing 1, 2. Oh well, you're at a lower priority. Sorry, vertical stream watchers. You guys are slightly at a lower priority for me. Because what I could have done is switched it down to a smaller resolution. Oh well. Anyways, let's go switch to Facecam. Say hello folks, it's me, I'm Big and I'm back, and we are live, and we are playing Super Robot Wars Z, as we were doing last time. And yeah, I'm going to pin this message on the YouTube's. Let me pop out the video real quick. And yeah, I'll head over to Twitch to see if things are okay on that end as well. Those who are watching for the VOD, welcome, welcome, welcome. And yeah, we're black. We're black. Oh no. Oh, we're back playing Super Robot Wars. Don't get me cancelled, people. Gonna pin this message on the Twitch as well. So links to the various socials will be available for those who are watching from here and from there. And yeah, that's all well and good, I guess. I hope you guys are doing fine. I am doing okay. And yeah, I will take this chance to set everything up slowly. I'm gonna start the ad right now because it's just me doing stuff in the background to get things started. So sorry for those of you who are on Twitch right now. There's not a lot of you here. I wanted to start the ad early so that it won't interrupt my stream later. Okay, what? Okay, set up the translator screen here. Go. Open up my game. This guy up. Thank you, Ben Presto. Pause the audio. And what else are we going to do? Hopefully, I'm at a point now where I'm hoping more people are waiting for me for my stream, but I'll need to promote myself a lot more with shorts and stuff before people join in. That being said, all right, let me just slowly cook for a bit. Move this here. And yeah, take this chance to thank my members. Currently, our current members are Apulux, Random Meta, Doug Bolden, Rafael Vega Chapa, Techno, and Amish Slam. Thank you for being members at the time of recording or streaming. And you guys get to watch my videos early and get some cool badges and emojis for whenever you comment. But most important is you join the Biggie decks in the as a Pokemon. But yeah, if you want to check that out, click the join button down below if you're from YouTube. Otherwise, you could either just follow the link somewhere. I think there's going to be a link somewhere, either down below or to the side in the VOD in the pinned comment saying that how to get to my YouTube. But anyways, let's get things started. What am I getting started with? Let's get things started with the gameplay, shall we? Okay. Let's see all the various windows. Go with 1, 2, 3, 4. Start the translator. Turn on the cam. And I think it's slot 2. Man, we're already running out of money. Why did you just slap a Goshin on her face? That's rude, Googles. But yeah, when we last left off, we just got ourselves Grendazer, G Sigma, and we were heading towards North America, I think. Yeah, there's nothing else we could actually do here. I think we've already visited the bazaar at the end of last episode, and we've sold all the things that we could sell, and we've also equipped all the things I want to equip on UA as well. We're about to start straight into episode 14, and at the end of episode 15 and the start of 16 is the branching path, which is important. So I'm going to try finishing 14 today, and we'll see if we're going to have to wait until next weekend before we start doing episode 16, because I have some Halloween-y stuff lined up for the next few streams. Anyways. Go to the straight into it, right? I don't think there's anything else we need to do, but let's go. I have something I need to test first though. Which wait. That's the something that I looked ahead already. Spoilers, oh no. But I need to test the audio. Go to pilots. Nice. Mazinger Z's pilot, rocket punch. Good. That's working. That's all I needed. But if you're wondering what was that all about, I set it up in the future already that we were that we're going to have to move. So I have decision paralysis most of the time whenever I play this game. So I set it up so look into the future and made a couple of decisions on where to move characters. North American Continental Autonomous City, Fort Severn. Oh, not Fort Severn. Oh, hi, Frieden. And it's Karis. And if I remember correctly, this is the part of Gundam X where you fight the Batolia or Patolia, and Karis is part of the enemy. Chris, Chalice, what's going on with the moon race? And if this is playing through Setsuko for the first time, this will be the first exposure to Gundam X and the Turn A Gundam. Wits and Roby are out scouting. I received a call from Wits.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, Manna. Thanks for being here, buddy. Yeah. When we last left off, if you remember everything from yesterday, it's just a little bit of us taking the King Vale or all the way to North America, and in North America we're meeting the Gundam X and Turn A Gundam for the first time. Then a counter is setting up a base camp 40k west of Fort Severn. I see. Please tell those two to return. Okay. So I'm going to see if this is accurate or not, because it may be that the characters that didn't appear on our side of the storyline won't be as developed. Moonrace could tend to take Fort Severn by force. The Queen of the Moon, Diana Soliel. I heard you hope for a peaceful resolution to conflict with the Earth. Yeah, so there's going to be a bunch of exposition here. The federal government's current response will probably to force it to mobilize its military. No matter how much I want to avoid head-on conflict with the new federation. A self-governing city like Fort Severn is a shame to aim for that. So let's see how much plot can Super Robot Wars jam in. Yep. In a short period of time. So autonomous cities must protect themselves. We fight for our freedom and autonomy. I'm going to fight no matter who the opponent is. Oh, okay, fair enough. So in the original Gundam X, Chris here doesn't... You've changed, man. Last time you fought, you seemed even colder. Oh, I guess they've already fought. This is the one who was on the little new typey machine. Last time you fought, you seemed colder. What's changed everyone, and it's all thanks to Garrett and Tifa. Yeah, so they probably already fought the big battleship that looks like a PP. Back in If you remember, SD Gundam G Gen F, I'm a new type, not a new type of person, I'm a new type, and became a tool for other people's ambitions. And at one point I almost lost my heart. Wow. Yeah, already did that fight. Thanks that me, you, and Garrett, he risked his life to save me. But Garrett has been missing since before Break the World, having been caught up in teleportation. Meanwhile, Frieden lost to the Frost Brothers, and Tifa was also napped. Don't say dark things. Wits and Roby's Gundams have also been powered up, so it's okay. Have they? Chalice, I'm sure there's a lot of people under us now. That's what she said. Garrett and Tifa aren't there. However, I will try to help you as much as possible. Thank you, Captain Jamil. We're also requesting replenishment for our forces, but if things continue like this, it looks like we'll have to rely on everyone's strength. There's nothing to worry about. I also wanted to make contact with the moon race at least once. What do you mean, Captain? Since Break the World, before T was taken away, she said this to me. The Moonlight Butterfly? One day I will be the Queen of the Moon. Touching the truth. Wow. And the butterfly will fly into the future. Yeah. It is nice that there's all this foreshadowing. But foreshadowing is not new in anime, right? And they could... it is kind of nice that they were able to put all bits of foreshadowing. And the Moonlight Butterfly, which is... Turn A, the moon, which is another, well, Turn X, Gundam X, Gundam Turn A, and are linked by the moon motif, whereas the Turn A and which series? Turn A and Eureka 7 are linked by butterflies. So they decided to have Moonlight Butterfly be the pivot, and that's why they chose Turn A Gundam. And then they chose other series that could revolve around it, which is Gundam X and Eureka 7. But Eureka 7 is debuted here, so that's why the storyline is so important. But I'm also appreciative of how much effort they had to go through to pick a series that makes sense in the timeline. Tifa's power. New type precognitive ability. He could see the future. So the Queen of the Moon is Diana Soliel. Right now, everything's a mystery. I never imagined that the world would become like this at this time. And Queen of the Moon, a butterfly flapping its wings. And I have no idea about butterflies, but considering the current situation, the Queen of the Moon probably meant Diana Soliel. Then Captain, go to Queen Diana. What if Tifa shows up? Something about chance? That's the only chance we have to take her back. And the Frost Brothers are up to their old usual ways. Agents of central government, since that appeared, we should assume that Tifa is now in the lower F of the new Federation forces. The lower Fs? I wonder what they're planning on using the power-up new types for. Garrett, where are you? We need your help. Okay. The fact that they are able to summarize the situation up really fast is nice. And this is when we're reminded that this is not the real Diana Soliel. She is the switch places with Miss Kiel. Port 7, you said the Diana counter. You already sent Diana counter to the Port 7? Yes, the frontline troops have already set up a garrison while we wait. What do you mean, Major Phil? I told you I would have a meeting with the leadership at Fort 7. It's just a judgment on the spot. Of course, it did not disobey Her Excellency Diana's words. He did. He just caused a mutiny. Your anger is understandable. However, I think it would be helpful in negotiations with Fort Severn. Milan's just being rude. If you're going to try to get an advantage in negotiations by showing the power of Diana counter, that's no difference than blackmail. Yes, they quote-unquote Diana. Such a method will only provoke backlash from the people who live there. I understand Your Excellency's thoughts. However, the new federal government is in a situation where it is only deemed Moonrays as enemy nation. What are Moonrays? Oh, Moonrays. Okay, so we've changed from Moonrace to Moonwraith and the Moonrays. Damn it, I hate Moonrays. Okay, I'm gonna give a bonk for that joke and I'll see myself out. See you guys in a bit. No. This is also a person who holds a key position in government. Results of hatred against space immigrants. Coordinator, Space Knowledge, Space Revolutionary Army. I know of their existence. No matter how much we explain that to our Moonrace origins, we're different from theirs. The federal government wouldn't listen.
Soon they will be called Monrose.
Yep. And then melons. Further, the bloated military power, they try to block our wishes by making them flicker. Damn it, I have to go and re-watch my old episodes because the timeline now kind of differs between Biggie's timeline and between Biggie, the Rand actually's timeline and Setsuko's timeline, but we'll see. There's slight deviations. Now that the Sun Belt, the Promised Land, has been occupied by the federal government, Moonrace must find a new place to return to. And the relationship between Asakim and Land and Asakim and Setsuko are also kind of different. As it means to do so, it does not belong to the Federation. I have ordered negotiations with autonomous regions and independent countries. However, the way it is done now, it's the same as that of the federal government. Daniel Soliel, Under the Darkness. There is no other way. Do you believe in the thing called love? Major Phil is right. If we continue to have fruitless negotiations like this, our soldiers will be exhausted. If you don't do it right, you will end up like Gingham on the moon. There may be situations where we are forced to move. Oh, wow. Well, having the Dio on your side militarily isn't too bad. Diana-sama, we are Diana Counter. The soldiers are citizens who believed in returning home and then volunteered. But yeah, so being a part of the moon race and being stuck on Earth with limited resources, they are in a dire situation. They're pretty much refugees. And not even refugees. They're armed refugees. And they're being persecuted by the current government too. So that is a real sticky situation. Wouldn't you say? Imagine having armed refugees seeking a place to be. When I just hope for a solution through dialogue. By the way, Google, and we're talking about in-game stuff, okay? Yeah. What has been won through power yields to greater force. Yep.
Very topical.
I'm the people of Moonwraith. Moonwraith. I will not allow you to be drawn for such a never-ending cycle of war. Oh, and I've been brainstorming a little bit about some of the things I wanted to try. I also just basically brainstormed with what is it? Not with ChatGPT about coming up with a nice little logo or a new mascot for the channel, and we came up with a whale shark on a wheelchair, which seems pretty funny. But I got it. I got ChatGPT to generate some images, and it's pretty cute, but pretty cursed as well. There's one with a picture of a whale shark on a wheelchair with 3 eyes instead of 2. It's all so cursed, but I would love to have that as a channel mascot. If negotiations fail to yield the result, we will consider retreating to the moon. Okay, Major Phil, withdraw your troops. Understood. That's the answer. What does Major Phil have to say? Even though we built up a camp, we cannot afford to retreat. Diana-sama, you don't understand politics. If you continue to hold up unrealistic ideals, Phil and I have our own ideas. Okay. They're just basically trying to mutiny, just like that. Harry, please come here. Something you need, Diana-sama? What about the whereabouts of militia of Ingressa? Still not sure? Yep. Unfortunately. Break the world. They were chased out of the area along with Lord Nguyen, and their whereabouts are still unknown. His Excellency Nguyen opposed the central government, was stripped of his territory by the new federal government. Talented person, but that probably was why the government saw him as a dangerous person. The beautiful Ingressa was requisitioned by the federal government. Diana-sama. So basically the new government, new federation took over. Continue to search for militia, please. I want to reward the descendant of those who protected the promised land. Kashikorimashita, I'm smart. That's cool.
Huh?
Yeah, I got it. I will do my best to accomplish my mission. Okay. It's just Harry just saying, that's cool. Been a while, a few months since this KL playfully swapped places with Lady Diana. Learned this materials in this Soliel. Somehow I was able to take place without worrying about the people around me until today. The day will come when everything will be exposed. Diana, before that happens, I look forward to your safe return. And yeah, we are at the Diana counter camp. Hi, Poe. Everyone listen to this as is. Major Phil has given us order to attack Fort Severn City. It's finally here. Okay, they're going to disobey Diana's orders. This city belongs to us, Moonrace. Please show us a new promised land. Fort Severn is also a vigilante group. We can't afford to fall behind. With the pride of Diana counter. Yep, at stake. We can't fall behind. The sortie is in 38 hours. Wait, 3 hours, not 38. Where did I get 38 from? Hurry up and prepare. Man. I'm just at this point where I'm kind of relieved and worried at the same time of people depending on AI translations, right? And AI translation is okay in non-critical situations. But imagine seeing 33 turning to 38 just because of that in critical situations. And that's why I'm gonna say AI will never, but it's not it's a huge leap for people to trust AI with things as critical as translation in critical situations. Because translation, okay, the most important translation roles are either in UN or in diplomacy. So both of them are very, very important. Anyways, that's the top creme de la creme of translators are work there. Great that we came down to earth, but heavyweights can be complicated. Are you calling me a heavyweight? Coronander, a military book, and trust you with the command of the local recruitment force. Let's go local? It's such a hassle. Damn it, you have to shop local. You're gonna help out the farmers and the moms and pops and all the people who are working. That's released from the military prison on the moon, with the mercy of returning to Earth. Anyway, the story is about a dangerous man. If you're dealing with Earthlings, you're a good candidate. Oh, okay. So she's just thinking best to leave him, this dangerous person, deal with the Earthlings that are of lower priority. Where are my subordinates? What is UA doing here? Nice to meet you, Sergeant. This is UA ISA. What is Enel doing here? Thank you very much. It's not. I'll be in your care. No, thank you very much. It's Yoriko. Oh, just these two cute kids. Earth isn't that bad either. And the troops in the military should act as a guerrilla force. Here we go. Man up. Our first mention of guerrillas. I'll leave the tactics up to you.
Gasp of gasps.
Yep. Understood. Please look forward to it. Says Corin. Then please don't forget that you are a member of the Counter. Hi hi, yeah, whatevs. Hi is, yeah, I'll do my best. Now then, Sergeant, let's have a meeting right away. Meeting? Okay. That, it doesn't matter. It's like a friggin', but. For me, as long as I can fight him, as long as I can fight, it's okay. Wait. What is up with this guy? I'm sure it's a Gundam. Well, later. Wait, Sergeant? Sergeant! It's no use. Waste up. Murada. That's not the kind of person who listens to other people's stories. Dama. Yeah. But we were treated. We were placed under to such a person to treat it like a bullet. Basically, we're the front lines. We're just shields. For Moonrays, we're just disposable. Yep. We're the expendables. We're the expendables, yeah. We were used poorly and ground on the ground like disposable people. Yep. And I am so sad with where the expendables went. It's like it's kind of against what it is supposed to be. You know, but okay, I could rant on about the expendables if I want, but I need to get continuing with this before ads start. And as soon as ads starts, I'll rant about the expendables. For someone like you, why did you become a Moonray soldier? I'm looking for someone. However, the UN, I thought I asked you to show me theta. I have no clues on how to use the UN, right? Data, not theta. Even though I used UN, it couldn't get any clues. Moonrace, I was thinking to get data from the Moonrace. Did you have any luck then? Looking for your lover? Oh, no. That's not it. but he is very important. Okay. That's kind of nice. I get it. That's what it is. It's a different feeling than love. And there are times when you just need that person. Different feeling. Just what is that different feeling from love? It is love, but not the kind of what Enyo-san, why this job? Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna snooze the ad to continue the story for a little bit. And start the ad to survive, that's all. Wow. In that case, Fort Severn wasn't there a way to join the vigilante group at Fort Severn? A lot of things happened a while ago, so I can't just show my face over there. So, I'm sorry. I might have overstepped some boundaries. Don't worry about it. You told me about yourself too. My superiors is like that, but I can't afford to become unalive while searching for someone. Oh, okay. So it's the same. He's looking for someone. You want each other to survive, Yuichi. Yep. Enyo-san. Wow. And with that, we are episode 14. Gentiles. Wait. Gentiles? No. There are no Gentiles here. And that's one of the worst ways to refer to... Well, is that offensive? Isn't Gentiles somewhat offensive? Way to refer to... Oh. It is a correct way of translation. Yep. But anyways... It is actually called the Gathering of Gentiles. Okay. That is so cancelable. And as you can see, we have Sarah. The encounter is still approaching the city of Fort Severn. Those guys finally managed to set it up, huh? Everyone, if we break through, Fort Severn is exposed to the enemy attack. Unfortunately, I'm the only one who could be forced into the vigilante group. It could be a force, not being forced. I know. Work hard for the salary I receive. Leave it to us, Karis. We'll kick those people from the moon out of Earth in no time. Good luck, Wits. Good luck, Roby. Both Airmaster and Leffert are fully powered up, so please do your best. Moon race incoming. First wave incoming. Prepare each aircraft to intercept. Yep. Okay. It came out a big one. The small one came out, and then the big ones came out. They both came out. But yep, you did not mistake it. That is the Regola. Yue is with the enemy. And what's worse, I'll show you in a little bit. Looks like they're different aircraft for the Moonrace guys. Are you a mercenary hired by them? Hired by them. They don't have unlimited personnel either. Everyone attack. Each aircraft prepare for attacks. If we cross the vigilante group, there will be nothing that can stop us from advancing. And Yuichi's talking about how Moonrace is having to fight like this. This is basically an invasion. Sergeant, we have the Gundam that you're looking for. That Gundam and that Gundam? It's different. Gundam is white. I understand. And that could be misconstrued as well. Don't you know that all you need to call the Gundam is friggin' antennae and eyes. That's from somewhere, I imagine. Eh? The old Gundam will suddenly come out to you like times like this before we fought. I don't feel like fighting anymore. Lost motivation. I'm heading home. Wait, Sergeant? Nader, you said you ran away in front of the enemy? Okay. Completely useless superior. Yuichi, we're gonna do it on our own. Yes. Freedom's on the other side. Never expected to meet them in a place like this. We'll drop Fort Severn in the for the return of the moon race. All right. As ads are starting soon, I'll just load state here. I've been looking through at what we actually have to do, and the worst part of this is UA is fully powered up. So completely powered up. She is immensely dangerous. Really, really bad to fight against. But we have to shoot her down.
Oh no.
Anyways, as ads are starting soon, I'm going to go on a bit of a tangent. What was I talking about? The Expendables. Oh man, that got me riled up. The Expendables, literally the concept is they're all old action movie stars, right? They're old action movie stars that people are nostalgic about, but they're aren't showing up into these types of movies anymore because they're no longer relevant. And Stallone went in trying to prove that he's got still got stuff in him, right? The stars of yesteryears, the old soldiers, the expendable soldiers, right? It was such a great core concept for part 1, right? Part 2 was great as well because we saw Schwarzenegger and Chuck Norris as well, and them being kind of meme worthy and stuff. But the worst part was Expendable 3's, where we're gonna add the new generation, the young people, to carry on the saga. That's not even. That's not what that thing is about, right? And they had Ronda Rousey among other things. But what would have been a much better choice is other action stars that have become irrelevant, or people who are in the 90s, maybe early 2000s era that would have become irrelevant, had become irrelevant due to changing times as well. That's the only thing that would have made sense. Anyways, Expendables rant are over, and the nail in the coffin of that series is the Stallone being hoisted up using CG.
Isn't it so Hollywood to make a really cool idea, and then as they roll with the idea they lose the point of the idea?
Yeah, that's Hollywood. Anyways, what's going to happen now is that I've set up the squares that we'll need to move into. And we're going to actually move over here with you. We're going to move over here with you. We're going to move a little bit further with you with the help of a Sarah's ability. One of these guys that has walk. Yep, there we go. And we don't have to worry about PP so much in this run for her. But for us, what we need to worry about is Wits here. Because Wits is going to be the ones closest to UA. and she's going to be the one targeting us first. So if all things going according to plan, UA should target wits. Yes. And this is, in a normal circumstance, I would save state here. Or I would save here. And save the right before this and get attacked. But what we're trying to do now is to avoid this and counterattack back successfully. I was planning to do whatever it took for this purpose, but me and the Moonrace, we shouldn't fight either. Neither of us should fight. Hopefully the 50% dodge will be good enough. Ooh, okay. And now the 45% hit. This is XCOM odds. Hikanin is coming if you look closely. Alright. I'm going to see if we could change things. That's a edge. Yeah, that's good enough. So the couple of things we need to do first. Let's move you to the ground. Switch to this. Do this 30% increase in damage, in percentages, and then sure evade. You, sir, need to use sure hit, as well as evade. Then Frieden could try the 30%er as well. Now, let's shoot you down using the platoon attack. We need to try to hit the 42%er. Fort 7 is our city. That's why I will check the city. It's not a mission forced on me by someone. It is a path that I chose for myself. The light of hope will not be extinguished. Nice. Good hit. This is actual battle. Carelessness can be fatal. You should be able to do it if the neighbor does. Not just difference in aircraft performance. But there's a little bit of a translation there. I need to go back and look at it.
Huzzah, I finished carving my pumpkin while watching your stream.
Hooray! This is actual battle. Carelessness can be fatal. You should be able to do it if you do it in the way the neighborhood does. The bullet will miss because you'll be weak. Wait. Yeah. When you're weak, the bullets miss. Yeah. Okay. That's a bit of the WTF moment there in the clip. But, oh well. Just because you flinch, give me another blow? Yeah, okay. So that's all good. Next up, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put you down on the ground. And again, hopefully we'll be able to do this. If we're able to finish
I
this off, yep.
accidentally made an OWO alien.
Oh, whoa. Away, Ian. Okay. I sound like the off somehow. But okay. Let's see if this is good enough. At first I thought you did something wrong, but that kid did a great job. Let's go, you guys. I'll show the power of the reborn Airmaster.
I was trying to make a little toothed mouth and it came out as a lowercase w.
That's fine. That's bad. This is just me being a little bit greedy. Okay. Was that a random Google? Just make it a forest. Pew 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 pew. Okay, not quite. Let's see if we could save and reload until we shot her down. And I'm hoping that this is good enough. You know what? I should stop being greedy. Yeah, let's just stop being greedy. You go back into the air. And what I'm gonna do is do the smart thing. I'm going to actually go 1, 2, 3, 4. Use this all attack against this group. What does Wits have to say? Oh, you did something wrong, but Kid did a great job. Okay, yeah. And he did, is that a JoJo reference? I guess it is. Check if you can still fight with each part. The earth is just not yours. Pew 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 pew. And now, the end is near. I have a couple of missiles. Arigato, kiddo. With this new leopard, I think I could go wild with all my might. With this name, let's call it the Destroyer. Have some missiles. Are you gonna go wild? Wow.
フローレスターはこちらスター3攻撃を開始します。当たって。
And we did the sure evade. The result is only natural.
フリーレンより各機へ攻撃を開始します。
Go, go.
了解。主砲発射します。
Please hit.
バルドラのスピードに助けられた。
Please hit. There we go.
スター3ベイルアウト。
Bailed out. There we go. And with that, we got ourselves 24,000 in funds. But more importantly, whichever parts you equipped on her becomes available. So if you go to added the death proof device, which it sells for a lot, the sleep learning device, which sells for a lot, or the combat manual, that also sells for a lot and is important. Yep. Agola and I can still fight. We'll fight. But okay, we sense this approach of new troops, a land battleship. Enemies still coming. Nope, there is the Gundam sound. Wait. This feeling, no way. Right, Tifa. Look, Tifa, after all, is freedom. Oh, Tifa and Garrett are together. That's cool. Hey, Jamil. This feeling that I had earlier was Tifa. Is Tifa on that ship? Wits. The GX is here. Oh, Garrett. That bastard Garrett managed to survive. A little bit of a bonk for the B word. The blue and red ones are Wits and Roby. I heard that the Frost brothers attacked me. It's Frost brothers attacked, so I was worried. Don't be mean. We are immortal after all. And that's the thing. As long as there are many and beautiful women in the world, man. Fort Severn Vigilante Team. Ingressa Militia has just arrived. I'm Charis Nautilus, representative of the Vigilante group. It looks like you made it in time. I heard it was Fort Severn. I thought it was maybe Paris after all. Been a while, Garrett. Never thought I'd be able to meet you again like this. It's been a while, Garrett. Okay, never mind. Now that you're here, you can feel. Now that we're here, you can feel safe. No matter who the opponent is, the Moonrace or whatever, we'll kick them out of the water. Damn it, Moonrace. Were you targeting autonomous cities to avoid fighting with the new Federation? Roland's having trouble. Is it difficult to fight the Moonrace? Even though I spent 2 years on Earth, I am part of the Moonrace. But if they forcefully take over the land of the people like this, I will fight against them. That's admirable, Roland. Here, Roland, don't stick to your... Hey, Roland, don't stick to your sister. Don't stick it to your sister, no matter what the occasion is, Roland. If you say something like that before I set out, Lady Kiel came on board. That's suddenly came aboard. I can't even pronounce anymore. Thank you, Google. Roland is right, Sochi. It's because I forced myself to ask him to see the battlefield. I wanted to see the battlefield. Forced myself to ask Roland. Don't force yourself upon Roland either. That's worse. Because you shouldn't have just watched it from the Iron Gear. Stop talking nonsense. The enemy's right in front of you. Stop blabbing. Moonrace. I'm giving the land of Earth. No. That's the wrong translation. My Lu'ana was requested by the from Earth Federation. My Lu'ana has been confiscated by the Earth Federation. So I'm not handing the Earth over to you guys. I thought that they went to the battlefield with the Moonrace. I would have a chance to talk, to return to Soliel and switch places with Kiel. The fact that Soliel is not present means that this battle is not Diana Soliel's order. Poe-san. Such a fight will only provoke backlash from the residents. Lieutenant Poe. I, Ensign Tinky Winky, will not stand for it. We should step back and consider a different approach. So let the local conscripts give you opinions on me. Are you the mastermind of the Earth, man? Yeah, yes, Koran ran away. Of course, now that Koran ran away, the Sarp ordinance would rebel. Oh no. Did you shoot me? You actually run away. Words won't get through to those who are in anger. Yeah, that's true, rather than true. You're intentionally annoyed by these guys who are doing you. This place isn't, aren't you? This place isn't for you. Enil. So run. Come on, go quickly before I change my mind. Thank you, Enil-san. And now she joins us. Hold on, vigilantes, I'm on your side. I'm UAISA and I'll switch on your side. Yep. What is his reaction? Is that woman betraying them? Is it okay? She said that she's on our side. Okay, Mr. UA. Please follow my instructions. Thank you very much. Alright. Let's go get the job done quickly. It's Gainer and Gain. Please make the mistake, Mr. Gain. We are acting as bodyguards to raise funds to return to Siberia. That's right, we're teleported here to this continent, but our real purpose is Exodus. That's just a really quick jab. Understood, Exodus. Okay, in this kind of situations, it's nice to understand and have the Exodus be explained. But the Dome, where people, the entire plot of what Gainer and Gain is doing, and King Gainer, so... and people leaving Siberia. I know, as a contractor, I also fulfilled my responsibility to the work I receive. Alright, Jiron. I'll ask you to do so too. Leave it to us. We'll go back to Siberia no matter what. And that's the extent of his dialogue in this timeline. Come on, Charis, let's do it together. 2 bonks. Wakatta. Yo, Garrett, I understand now, Garrett. Alright, Wits and Roby. Get in formation. Fight in combination. Yada yada. Another JoJo reference. If we're gonna team up anyway. I would have preferred to be that girl. No, I wouldn't team up with you. Stop complaining. Yep. And in the best case scenario, we would have shut down the guys with wits.
Robai will need to keep his wits about him.
Bonk for you, mana. Situation suddenly reversed. Wait, something else is coming. Korin. Sergeant Korin, you returned. I want to fight that Gundam. Gundam's right over there. Right over there. What? That's the Gundam. Wait, my white doll is a Gundam? Is that Coronator? The man's received my sentence. Suspended his sentence to join the army. Sergeant, the escape from earlier ignored. Strike militia and the vigilante group, please. You don't need to say it. Gundam-chan is my prey.
That is the coronator.
Yay. Sorry, but I'll let you handle GX. That's Genes is Anil. Everybody knows each other. It like I said, it feels weird coming from a different timeline or storyline. She's not an enemy. If you talk to her, she'll definitely stop the fight. Understood. I'll go try to talk to Anil. Let's go, Gundam-chan. I replay the depth in my brain. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna reload state maybe to this one, and I'm gonna keep doing this repeatedly until we get a hit. And I'm just gonna have the ad run until that happens. So give me a second while I do the safe state abuse. One, two, three. Okay, I'll need to turn animation off, then save. One. One, two. There we go. Perfect. Nice. And let's skip ahead. Okay, now, why was that important? Well, two things. You'll notice that since Wits joins up with Roby here, Roby will still have his turn. And Frieden will still have its turn. So it's just a matter of convenience. Let's get rid of all these little squares. And yeah, now that we're finished with ads, let's continue. And with this, Roby could use his strong all attack against this group here. Go like that. How about this? And yep, those guys are destroyed. No way. Nice. And yeah, it gets a little bit more XP, a little bit more levels, everything. Okay, next up, let's consider a few things. I want to... We don't have an attack yet, so we're going to spend this turn on moving the warships. And the Furthest you can go is here. So if we move you there, yeah, before we move you there though, let's actually try to hit an all attack with UA. No time to hesitate. It's not time to have the camera on. I'm live streaming. Of course I had to turn on the camera. Family card output continues to rise. Is the translation becoming fully self-aware? Oh, you got me. And we'll move you as far forward as possible.
Google was beaten.
Yep. I was beaten. Yes, he was. Where were we? Move forward? Well, you're gonna be here. So UA could be here. Yeah, you're fine to move forward over here. Nice bells. Then you move here. Yep, reason being, if I remember correctly, the Iron Gear has... Okay, let's adjust allies' acquisition funds by plus 20%. So we're gonna get extra money as long as we attack in range of the Iron Gear. And that's important. Just stay in range. The other thing that is important is that Garrett here, also another character with fund acquisitions plus 20% and less damage. So probably important to bring you up in front as well. Do we have any things that we could do? No, just the added 30%er. Yeah, we could do that. We'll be able to finish this in a few turns anyways. Plus 30% Oh, ของเรียมเอง Okay. Let's go ahead. We don't have the other attack ready. We'll just use the sword. Or wait, just I think the Gatling gun might be enough. And go with a wide formation so that you could attack both of these. Oh, but there, it's outside. Oh no, it's the administrative gold line. Administrative gold, admin gold. Oh, you're such an idiot. That's stupid. Kill. Kamida, no, escape. Nice bit of money. Okay, good. Good for you. Next up, we'll move you as well, but do we want to move you into an area that has a lot of... Okay, we'll think about it. Okay, let's actually use Rug's move again. No, increased movement range. We should just be in range of this unit out over on this side. Let's use our all attack. A tri attack's fine too. And let's use the 30% increase accuracy. All three of us, attack! Yep, that's all. That's as far as you go. I do believe. Let's move you here. Unfortunately, you are just so far back. And also, you are very far back. Move you over here. I do believe that you have increased movement. And you have increased movement. Do you have an attack? No. So let's move you to this side. And the Frieden could finally move in somewhere that could occupy in a space where everybody is in. And maybe do a little attack in the meantime. Nice. And as the phase ends, we're going to continue on the enemy phase. It's going to attack. Oh, thank you. In order to return to the Earth someday. What an obvious attack. Now this old man, he played one. Such an idiot. No way. And I think you might be, yeah, a little bit too close for me to use the all attack, which is unfortunate. We're gonna hit him back with a bazooka, I think. Yep. All you have to do is stay grounded. Of course he's grounded. He's not a flying machine. We are actually better at ground combat. Time to shoot. Natural history check. Wait, what? Not your best choice. Not sure if this will just destroy him. To penetrate the Earth station. I saw that. Don't try to penetrate Mother Earth, please. Oh wow, you're so close to being destroyed. You actually have to evade. Anil. You're saying you're gonna fight me no matter what. Yes, you will be destroyed by me. That's your punishment for rejecting me. Wow. Anil has issues. That's just a selfish assumption. No one's rejected you. Understand that, Anil. Yes. And of course, he's gonna target the white doll. Found you, Gundam-chan. As expected. What he said. He thinks the white doll, they're calling a white doll a Gundam. Somewhere in my brain, there's a memory of being mossed by Gundam-chan. I wonder where Koren falls in the timeline of repeated dark histories. Saying you have a grudge against Gundam? Memory of Koren coronated before he was frozen. That's why let me do it, Gundamu. Oh, I wonder if because he's like frozen for a very long time. Whitebeard also Gundam. I'll destroy ya. Nora, get out of here. I was prepared for something like this, but I have a little bit of a flail. Will the flail fail? Yeah, the flail failed. Come on, you amateur. That's it. I'm doing the safe state abuse. Wait. A new force is approaching. New troops approaching. New Federation force. At this timing? Yep. At this, very much this timing. Olba. Do you have experience fighting on snow? 4 times, but 4 times, not 40, however, only in simulations. You have more experience than me, huh? The Frost Brothers. That's kind of ironic, isn't it? Being called the Frost Brothers, but never fought in snow. Yeah, Tomono, the Gundam, is also getting a power-up. Taking advantage of the confusion, I heard, but I found an unexpected prey. Oh, they're gonna intend to take Fort Severn in the skirmish, but unexpectedly, we showed up. Yep, Tifa Adil is here. That is very correct. Good opportunity. Give it to to them as long as Fort 7 is a research material. Damn it. Are you going to aim for Tifa without hesitation? Target Tifa with no remorse. The new Federation forces. This is a representative of Fort 7 Vigilante Group, Terrace Nautilus. Your participation in battle here will be treated as an act of favoritism or interference with our internal affairs. That's what they're saying, but what are we gonna do, Oni-chan? Both of those are correct. You should answer. Okay, then with this. They shot indiscriminately. Yeah. Wonderful. That's the worst way to actually deal with this. That does mean the Autonomous City and the Moonrace are enemies to the new federal government. I'm the player 3 vibes here. Hello, Federation forces. Are you taking advantage of this opportunity to crush us too? Each machine fight back. Crush militia and Federation forces. By the way, strategically this makes no sense. Because the best way, or the best outcome for you as a troop is to do 1, a surprise attack, and 2, when both of these guys are already out of, already completed their battle and one has retreated. Because when you do something like this, there's a couple of things that could go wrong. First off, both of those guys could team up right in your face. You're not letting them expend all the resources they can before jumping in. So this is speaking from experience from playing a lot of commander games, I guess, or multiplayer games. Best strategy in a multiplayer game, especially in a battle situation, is to stand back. Not the time to be impressed. All the time you can do this, the only thing you could do is crush your head. Giron is right. Each machine focus on attacking on the captain of its respective faction. Okay. So we need to target all the captains. If we target all the captains, we could destroy him. But it is always best for us to target the underlings. I'll never give Tifa away. And these guys are targeting each other, of course. Taking my precious XP. And yeah, let's try this. Make sure you hit all three, please. Good. Nice. Keep her coming. I thought you were gonna do an 83% dodge there, but I guess I was being a little bit too optimistic. We do have the map attack now. Let's see where we could deploy this for the most amount of damage. This is 4 units. This is 3. Four, 3. Yeah, this is the most damage you could do. Okay, and let's look at the health of these units. Full health. Full health. Nearly full. Okay. Let's see if we could do a 100%er from... No, this is double XP. Let's grab UHE's 100% morale increase. Oh, wait. More SP attack. Let's use the map attack. Save state and see if this shoots out anyone. Because it's still a little bit on the weak side. Triple bicycle, Kotaro Buddha statue. Okay, we shoot down 1. Yeah, better than none.
We softened them up.
Yeah, we softened them up. The other thing we could try to do is we could soften them up further before shooting with the warship. For example, we could target you here. Doing it 88% and 68%. Okay, let's see how many units. Okay, that's good. That's a good soften. Okay, at 120 morale, you're almost able to use your all skill. Well, wait. You need 2 of those charges. Yep, you're at 120, not 130. Never mind, it's gonna be a while before you could use your overskill. So basically, you're useless. I don't think that's soft enough to be destroyed. Go ahead and use this, I guess. We do have a nice strong tri attack. Hmm. You need to spend this turn actually convincing her, so that's all well and good. Persuasion? Yeah. Stop it, Anil. There's no reason for us to fight. Even if you don't have it, I have it. I have a reason to fight, so that's got to be it. Is it because I didn't accept you? Of course, that's right. And we wanted to fulfill each other's loneliness. Ah. Oh, poor Anil. Garrett, you missed out. You missed out, Garrett. It chose that girl named Tifa. So what happens if you off me? Are you going to be satisfied with that? That's right. I can't get it. I'll delete it with my own hands. Okay. Fair enough, Garrett. This is a huge red flag. If I can't have you, nobody can have you. I don't want to fight you, though.
Garrett just wanted into the Italian Senate.
So, you want a Tifa? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he wanted Tifa. Go ahead and use this setup. Should be fine. Alright, Gain. Oh. I'll help you, Captain. Look at that crit. You have a couple of things you could do. You could heal somebody. You could definitely heal. Wait, who here had needed heals? Hmm. I'm gonna use the all attack on these guys right here. And move you over here. So that she becomes a target. Let's see which all attack we could perform. Yeah, either one of these is fine. A little bit too little damage. Not a fan. That might be enough to destroy multiple units. Okay.
行けパターン砲
Okay, 2-5. That's the damage. Wait. These guys aren't even part of the enemies that... Oh, man. That sucks. Yeah, that's good.
そしてお嬢様メッシここは僕がやります
What's the sign? Guaranteed Lady Messi? Where's the signs button? Adachi is a ward guy. Heath. Wait, that's the wrong button.
終わりにしてやる
ホワイトゾーンならかわせる
We're not gonna dodge it. You could definitely dodge it. Okay. And now we should be able to use this map attack. But before I do that, let's go ahead and use your double money and XP. Because that's really good. Okay, that's a nice chunk of damage, hopefully.
めんどくさいボタンを撃つぞ
And these three should all be this. Oh, wow. Only two? That sucks. 258 damage for that little thing. That is annoying. Use this bazooka attack. Go in this formation. Okay, give me a second. If we're at least gonna do that, let's actually do this as well. concentrating your fire.
嫌な魂を見せてやる
Show you the photo. Look at this photograph. Mosquito. That is rude. You shouldn't make fun of my voice like that.
これ式のことで味方機を援護するぞ
フリーデンより各機へ砲撃を開始します
Wait.
敵が
Of course you had to do something, say something demonetizable as I was about to go on an ad break.
The enemy is shelling seashells down by the seashore.
Yep. It's I'll let you go further and then yep, Major et al.'s demonetizable word stage is this ceremony. It's not demonetizable, but immediately there's going to be need some help. This is not a joke. We're talking about the squad, I guess. Oh well. Let's see if this actually finishes the job.
向かってきます
よしで了解ここまでか
This is as far as we go with you guys, I guess. And with this map attack should deal a fair bit of damage. And did we... Yes, we did. This should give us a fair bit of XP.
三連装地点制めんどくさいポタゴ撃つぞ
6-year-old... Google, do not go around hitting 6-year-old children named Kotaro.
Google no.
Do not. And hitting in this sense, any sense, is wrong. Kotaro lives alone, don't you know? Okay, no. That series is depressing. We'll head back. Okay, we're paused. Let's unpause. Of course, nothing's different. Oh well. Stop taking my XP. Diana-sama. Method will never yield results. That's why we're going to do it. If I can get land to return to its benefit for the moon race and ultimately Lady Diana. Are we just going to guard? Nice. Good. For a moment there, I thought XP wasn't gonna be enough. Don't attack her. Please attack anybody else but Neil. He needs to survive this, so... 127, so close. Good enough for a try attack. Again. So close. And here it is. The overskill. Okay. New Federation. We will deprive the people of their freedom in the name of the order of against a vector full of military power. But we can't let them do what they want with the world in the two new types.
じゃあ僕から行くよしっかり防御しろ
Defend yourselves!
そこに穴が開いたかだがあとは気合でカバーだ
Is there a hole nearby? What? Cover it up after... Is there a hole nearby? After that, cover it up with enthusiasm. What? Wait, what, Google? Cover up that hole. Gundam's on the test. Don't be fooled by speed.
僕と戦うには無理があるようだねジャミー
It seems impossible for you to fight, Jamil. Okay. Kochi Prefecture Italian seems impossible, Jamil.
ちょっと乱暴すぎです。乱暴な人は嫌われるってのに。
People don't hate you, you're being too rowdy.
いい兵器 BB をくれ
Check out the BB. Nice, it hit. Okay.
そうこなしては面白くない
Aim value down. Okay, so now we know what the BB gun does. But BB. Okay. And now we need to shoot down either Igia or Oba as well. Let's have a look at what it has. This has a thruster module. Wait, no. Screw module. Screw module's the underwater thing. Oh, this is much better. The radar. So we'll target you. But we need a couple of units to target first. So first up, you do your thing. Again. You need 100%er from Yuet. Let's see, this map attack now deals how much damage? I think 4 units is fine. They're all kind of boss units though. It's fine.
三連装地点制ってめんどくさい
Soften out a little.
撃つぞ
It's not fun without it. A smelly Kotaro Buddha statue. And what else are we going to do? Think about who gets what vels, I think. That's good enough. Okay. What's next? You need to do an all attack. Do that. Nice. Nice bit of money. Okay, that's 1 unit. That's 2. I haven't seen your attack animation in a while, so let's go.
こっちにはオーバースキルがある。このブリザードはオーバースキルによるもの。
Gonna use an overskill on a little bit of a tiny little dude. Oh, I accidentally pressed to skip. Unfortunate. I think we're going to use this thing against you first. No, wait. Let me think. I want 2 attacks on Kaguya. And then we could do a few more. Let's kill the non-boss units first. Okay, let me try that again. How much damage is this? We have this at 39, whereas yeah, okay, never mind. I have an idea. Let's start with this. Sarah, bellow. There's a festival, Captain. The Bellow's name got censored for some odd reason. Has it changed? Can you dodge? No, you can't. Are you Actually, you then need to do this. Of course that did nothing. Let's use the long range attack here in this formation. Nice. Nice. That leaves who here has a single target attack? Nice. And then you could follow up by moving here. Then do the all attack against you. Nice crit. You will move last. So let's target these two. First off, we'll get you. To target Poe. Yep. Center formation, please. We could get double money here. You could do the extra 30%er. Let's go. This is gonna be a definite kill here. Violence. I'm not rambling. Don't be mean. I'm not kidding. Look, me too. Okay, chill. Feels good? Okay, please. I'll get on with it. I've always wanted to... Yep. Boom, chicka, bom, bom, bom. Boom, chicka, bom, bom, bom. It's good. Are you saying in fighting such an old machine? Because I have indomitable fighting spirit, that is why. What about my investments? 2 people here? Gonna run away? Nice. No. If we incur any more losses, Diana counter will tilt. Oh, poor Poe. I'm incompetent. I feel so sorry for Major Phil who selected me as a commander for something like this. Oh no, poor Poe. Don't cry, Poe. Don't cry for me, Poe Gentina. Yay, Moonrise guys is gonna pull out. So, okay, no. Sorry. No matter how many times you come, we'll drive you back. Context.
Hee.
Oh no. Sochi, Sochi-san, you're so brave, man. Guess I've lost the ability to contact Soliel. Man, that sucks. Sorry, Lady Di. We're a little bit too trigger happy. Let's use the 100%er and extra money. High heels input. This should work. Okay. I guess I feel is high heels now. I'm not tough enough to overcome Earth's gravity. The secret Gundam. The mustache Gundam. White doll, I'll buy it. Okay. Buy the white dolls.
援護ぐらいやってみせる
Do my best to provide support, not victory.
もちろん
UA guarantees a crit. No. Okay. No good. I can't beat Gundam-chan. And what is it now? Are you still gonna fight? Roland. The white dog gets close. Get the white dog closer to that man. Young lady. Hurry up. Yes. That's a look. You put me out of position. I was gonna use UA next. Okay. Gordon Nander. My queen. His Majesty? Thank you for your hard work. Please stand back. Your mission is over. That's strange. Queen's downstairs. Gundam here. So wait, isn't Gundam here? What? Yeah, he's having trouble wrapping around this. Yes. Does the Gundam have a beard? No. Since we live in a different era, your mission is ended. If you do not follow my orders, I will execute you. My queen. My queen. So Corrin is what? John Stark? My queen. Stand back.
That's quite harsh.
Yep. You have paid for your sins in full. Diana Soliel, oh my. Everyone has been working for the happiness of Her Majesty the Queen. Not my queen. Wow. Okay. Off he goes. Miss Kiel. What do you know about him? Diana-sama told me the military man is particularly interesting. I see. When I was in Ingressa from Diana, right? When you were in Ingressa, it seems like the soldier was confused because I look like Diana-sama. Amazing, as expected of my sister. Thank you, Sochi. Arigato, Sochi. I was surprised too that young lady from earlier was just like the real Lady Diana. Okay. Can we actually use our all attack now? Against you then. I'm gonna move you here. No, that's not good. I want to move you somewhere where people could use you as support attackers for the final boss. This is the best spot, I guess. You were in a pretty good spot before, which is unfortunate. Oh, who's the remaining unit? Oh. Yeah. You. Block him. I didn't expect to hit the 30%er. Break the world. 2. Can be the world, you would survive, break the world. You have even more tenacity. That's my line. Wait, did you... turned off the animation by mistake. Let's turn you on. And come on, 4 seconds. That's my line. I should have jumped. Wait. That's way too short. One more time. One more time. I moved by your tenacity. Okay, let's see now. Yeah, that's my line. I wish I had jumped. Okay. Must be some sort of revelation to meet you here at this place. I mean, the girls that got Tifa Adil will be ours. Yep. Unfortunately, the reason we met you here is so I could destroy you. Okay. For a moment, it's so I could bleep you guys. Was that the translation? My butter looks like a lump in front of you? Not as butter. Wait, what? A lump of butter. I'd better not pack a horse. I don't think that's a correct translation either. Don't pack horses. Or Greece has it until the end. Oh, okay. So not Italy then. Oh no. Save the trump card. Okay. Pew pew pew. Okay. Oh, big arms. The weapon is strong. Okay. Let's do the obvious thing, which is move and attack, then move and attack, then move in and attack. Which I will need to use this, and then this, and then... Yep, that's it. Walt Mobile Suit unearthed in the Promised Land. Is that what your power is? Oh. A bunch of dialogue. This person knows about the white doll as well. Okay, in that case, it would be better to let the power sleep and disappear. Okay, good. Then you could move over here. Use the Walker Gallia attack here. Go ahead and use this. Go ahead and have a look. Oh, the Walker Gallia even has a animation. Me and Gallia are both boys. We can't lose. Your opponent's state of the art mobile suit, you can't lose. Yep. We're young men. Jiron! Don't forget that I'm also on board. Yeah, Jiron. Here's a cancel for you. Forgot that Chill's on board.
ぶっからだと思ってなめるなよ。
Don't underestimate it and think it's a subculture. No. What subculture are you talking about?
Huh?
空を飛んでるからって有利だと思うな。
Oops. Okay. My right leg is acting up, so just give me a second. Well, we'll fix it up after this fight, I guess.
ウォーカーギャリアも
Cooking, if you happen to do it. Gallia is also a boy.
こんにゃろう。
เตรียมครับ หยิบแคคเกอร์ให้หน่อยเด้อไอตัวคุกกี้ที่เหลือ You're so smart to let me hit you directly. If I let my blood flow, wait.
私の愛馬は凶暴だ。
I don't think that's correct either.
噂のモビルスーツも大したことないね。
My beloved horse is ferocious. Oh, okay, he's calling his thing a horse.
こちらスター3
My steed.
援護に入ります。そこ
Not my precious steed. English, please.
これ以上の速攻はリスクが大きすぎる。
Yep. Any more battles too risky. Okay, we're fine. What this means though is that we could get double XP from Sarah. Thank you. And now we'll go ahead and do all the heals and the repairs that we can. To get some Vels.
I need healing, to quote Genji.
Go Genji. And this is more than enough to finish him off. The other thing we could do is just get a little bit of levels from the guys in the back. No, for the guys in the back by attacking the other unit. Just a bit of bells. And some dialogue, of course. It's been 100 years since we met here. Let's settle it. Wait, 100 years? We don't even notice your existence. What? Our purpose is to obtain Tifa, the girl you're protecting. You're nothing but an obstacle. Rude. In that case, I will protect Tifa and defeat you guys. Good. See? One level is not insignificant. If central government is also incorporated into the new federation, will the crackdown on Exodus become stricter? Don't think now, Gainer. If you let your guard down, you'll be taken away in one shot. That's all I know. Mr. Gain, it's open air, so please be careful. Yep. Well, you just tell me. Yep. I got told. Okay, good. A little bit of levels. Just a little. Again. Okay. And now, with this, let's finish you off. With a friggin' carving knife.
集中して集中して。この理想のデータ収集は私の役目なんだ。私もグローリースターの一員なんだから。
待て。ここは命を捨てるステージではない。
This is not the stage for us to store away our lives. Let's stay here because we're done. And we got the radar. And some XP. Importante. Seems like the completion of my beloved horse is gonna take some times. Sometimes? Some time. Don't say about that if you're bitter about losing. Don't worry, I'll completely destroy your Gundam right here. There's no need to rush. Our battle has only just begun. Let's retreat, Oba. Understood, brother. Farewell. See you again, Garrod Run. So then I'll leave Tifa idea in your care. Alright. New Federation forces retreated. Damn, have they even given up on targeting Tifa yet? No. The New Federation, what are you planning to do with new types? Oh, wait. Wait, was that one turn too many? Oh, okay, Enel. Looks like it's high time. That's it, Enel. Stop aiming at me. Garrod. I will definitely off you, don't forget that. Miss Enel. Okay, Enel. Why won't you understand? Okay, there we go. So, must persuade her and don't shoot her down. And we'll get to meet her later. New Federation forces have confirmed their retreat. For the time being, it seems like something has worked out. Thank you everyone. We were able to protect the city. And it's okay, Carius. I'm also happy to be of help to you. Thank you, Garrod. What's wrong, Kiel, Miss Kiel? Yeah, I was thinking about the people who call the White Doll a Gundam. He was a strange person. I think he had a grudge against Gundam. Corin is the one who lived this Corin sentence. That guy, we need to hurry. Yep. Okay, so I think there were basically people frozen in time. So maybe he's just from a different time where Gundams existed. Because in the universe of Turn A, Gundams hasn't existed for 2,000 years. Oh, she's talking about Gingham. Fair enough. Fort Severn, where the troops were destroyed. Yes, in addition to the attack by the Vigilante group, it says the New Federation forces intervened. Now you understand. The Earthlings are trying to eliminate us without any questions asked. Diana Counter is the first. You didn't attack first, did you? I swear we won't do something like that. Man, I understand. If you have liars as subordinates, then what's the order to attack now? No, we move to the Gallia continent now. Gallia? Asia? But Miss Diana, isn't our promised land in America? We're running away from the American Sunbelt, which is the promised land? Milan, you must also know the Earth's lore regarding the Promised Land. The Promised Land is a forbidden land, that no one should touch it. The people of the Sunbelt region, who respects this tradition, have tabooed the legacy of the machine civilization that lies underground, have slowly built their culture on top of it. In Gregsor's new and Vitless village was created at the same time as our return. Then they excavated a mechanical doll from the ground. Just because Break the World happened, the new Federation government took over the Promised Land, didn't they? It was obvious for us that expression of complete resistance. The world has changed since that day, and if people of the Earth have changed, then we should embrace the change as well. Wow. They're just trying to weasel their way out of the fact that they ordered an attack out of her turn. Yeah. Are you not only abandoning the Promised Land, but North America? Gaul will no longer be under the control of the new federal... Because Gaul's no longer under control of the new Federation government, and it's a remote land. If we do that, we won't bump into anyone, and we won't be able to find each other. I hear that this land is a harsh environment. Is that still okay? Oh no! Asia's a harsh environment, of course. Of course it is. It is not worth fearing to leave it behind the earth where our fathers fell. Wait. I think this is a really poignant line. It's not worth fearing compared to what when I went to the moon? Wait. Our ancestors left behind a fallen earth. It's not worth fearing compared to when we went up to the moon. Okay. Now I'll make arrangements for the movement of all troops. Major Phil, have a meeting right away. Understood. Yoshinani, wait. Alright, I guess. Diana, I don't want you anymore. Wait. Okay, we don't need you anymore. Can't leave Diana counter to you. Now, for the time being, we will be with Earth's forces. It's impossible to avoid Moonray's collision. If I find Lady Diana during the time... Yep. Diana-sama. Regarding the Battle of Fort Severn earlier. Militia from Ingress 2 has been confirmed that militia from Ingressa has participated in it. Wait, Kjellheim? Kjellheim, who was with Gwen's secretary, is there? Both Lawrence Siak is with her as well. I think that's what's being said. Lauren is there. Diana-sama is safe, and since Lauren's there, I'm sure so she is too. In addition, militia of Ingressa is seen to be heading to Gaul on a ground battleship. Ooh, perfect. What a nice coincidence. Then I have the chance to meet them again. That means there is a chance to meet them again, yep. Diana-sama. Do you care about them that much? Harry, I have a favor to ask you. As soon as you know their movements, please directly report to me. Kashiko warimashita, I'm smart. Yep. He's saying I'm smart again, despite it actually meaning, I got it, yep. Yoshinani, yep. Okay, how much time have we streamed? We're 2.5 hours in so far. So let's see how much further I can get into the storyline. Because next battle is going to be a doozy. It's going to be a huge one. So I won't be able to do it at the end of this stream at all. Because I remember Battle 15 being the one that combines all the units from all the various different places. We're in the Freedom Hangar. God damn it, you bastard. Let me... Live a good life, those stubborn dude. I thought I was crazy. I thought the rumor on the internet was that the Frost Brothers offed me. And at the same time, there's no way the Frieden will sink. That said, in reality, Wiz and Roby Gundams are also badly damaged, so that was quite a difficult time. We administered first aid, encountered Break the World while chasing Tifa. Hey, I guess you had a hard time too. Well, a lot of things have happened and ended up on taking care of Karis here at Port Severn. So this is a good opportunity, so I made a major modifications to Airmaster and the Leopard. You'll do your best as always, kid.
You know, it must be quite funny to have all these different universes with different names for their mechs. You think they ever get confused when spotting an enemy?
The thing is, right? It is a universes somewhat are aligned in such a way that it isn't too confusing. And you gotta give props to the writers, you know, and the ones who pick and chose this different series to make sure that all of the timelines and all of the series match up in such a way that it's obvious who's the enemy and who's not. So there's some sort of serendipity to that. And there's also a certain bit of serendipity in that because, of course, there's a puppet master behind the whole thing. You know? Did you not?
Gundam approaching. What is a Gundo? You mean a doll? What about the suits? Which suits?
Yeah. It's like that mobile suit. Yeah, that guy's a mobile suit? No, that guy's a mobile suit. What is that old antiquated machine that looks like a transformer? You know, all that stuff, right? The thing is, there's also that, which could be always fun in a multiversal thing, right? And there's always bits and pieces of dialogue if you actually listen to it. Like, there's tons of little Easter eggs, right? And little references. You know, there was a reference to Liu Pang III. There was a reference to Spirited Away. You know, so lots of and this is the kind of series it is. It's just fourth wall break after fourth wall break after pop cultural references after pop cultural references, because they can make it. They know they have a sense of levity, enough of a sense of levity to actually do something like that. And in this kind of series, that's what the fans expect anyways. But anyways, it is set up in such a way that it's the most amusing. And the reason for that is because, if you remember, Dr. G is the one behind everything. He's the one who set everything up for his amusement. And of course, Dr. G is like a surrogate for us as either players and writers. So this thing is self-aware enough. And we have a Deadpool-like self-aware villain for that as well. So, well, the world has turned into a mess. Do you have time for that? It is not quite a fourth wall break. It is the 3.5 wall break. Almost there. Because he's been through many multiverses. Yep. Tifa, I'm glad that you're safe. Because Garrett protected me. Garrett, huh? But protecting you until today, I thank you as well. Stop it, Jamil. I've done what you would have done. And I just wanted to protect Tifa. Sokka, I see. Captain? Wow, that's a hot look. Are those sunglasses really that good? Oh. Basically, Roby is poking fun at Sarah here because she's looking at the captain all flustered. What do you mean? What do we mean? Is that so? Nah, I kid. That gay, someday you'll turn it towards me, hopefully. Huh? But yeah, I'm telling you, I'm actually pretty serious. Roby's the severe underdog in the situation, but he's still being serious about this. Tifa's mind seems to be stable. Garrett, I guess that's all thanks to you. And it's a particularly adult way to approach love triangles. Thank you, Doctor. Please take care of Tifa again. And here's Gain. What about Garrett and Tifa? I'll say goodbye here. I'm sorry, Gain. I was jumped by Gallia, so I became your assistant. Thank you for hiring me. Don't worry about it. Just like I'm a contractor for Exodus, you just have to do what you need to do.
We are gaining once again.
Not yet. The thing about this is, right? If you remember, we have episodes 16, right? Remember episode 16? Episode 16 is when we make two choices. I make one choice, actually. One of two choices. That is, we either head towards Asia, or the Gallic continent in this case, or we head towards the Pacific Ocean. In this timeline, we're heading to the Pacific Ocean because we started off with the units we started off with, right? And most likely, I'm unfortunately have to say that because Gain is going to join us very late, and he's not going to participate much in our main story, he's not going to be a main character very much. And the same could be said about the Walker Gallia units either. The Giron and his folks. Because at a later route, we're not going to be able to use them. So, Gain and I'll list the series now. So the thing about Gain is come on, give me a second. So the units, if we head to Setsuko's route, is Zeta Gundam, Gundam X, Gundam Seed, Gravion, God Sigma, and Urika 7. That's the units we're going to focus on. And also later, we're going to focus on Mazinger, God Sigma, Zambot, Zeta, Turn A, Gundam Seed, and the Gravion. So basically units that are over here on this side, we're going to basically focus on. So things are going to be a little bit skewed for each run, each playthrough, and who's going to be the main characters. We're going to see more of Mazinger and God Sigma and Gravion. And we also have to pick and choose who we want to focus on in that case as well. But anyways, back to the stream. And yeah. And now I understand why they recommend Setsuko's story first, or UA's story first, because UA's story is a more linear, more complete one, and makes a little bit more sense. Because she met with Orgus at the end of her timeline. And you guys, what are you going to do now? Because if you remember, this battle and the battle before that is the same as the multiversal. Is the same as the Biggie's timeline. Thinking moving to a next place with Tifa. I understand now that the immediate threat has passed. Please go on your way. Thank you, Karis. And yeah, I was the one who was saved, Garrett, both today and back then. Where are you going to go now? I'm thinking of heading to Gaul. Yep. Heading towards, is that true, Mr. Gwen? Oh yeah, she has a thing for him, doesn't she? North America is under the control of the New Federation. You could say that. In order to regain the land that was chased off by them, we need to gather our forces. For that purpose, I'm planning to go to Gaul. And I feel weird that I haven't actually picked up on this on the last playthrough at all. It's either that the translation wasn't very good compared to that time, or I just blanked out on all this stuff. Or the thing that's being said is completely different. That could be the case as well. We can finally go back to Siberia and join the Exodus. I hope Japan's ceiling is safe. Don't say anything sinister. That's why Giron and I were originally contracted to work on the Exodus. Exodus, huh? Is about from the Domopolis of Siberia, the land of your choice. The Trans-Siberian Railway, which has a monopoly on the distribution of goods, and this illegal act of central government which controls the Domopolis. So basically, they are trying to do an exodus, like a literal exodus, right? If you remember. Once Iron Gear crosses over the Gaul, it will act separately from militia. As long as the circumstances are like that, I think it can't be helped. And for the contract after going to Gaul, let me talk to you again. And yeah, even if I serve Master Gwen, it's okay, but... Oh, no. Even if the world becomes a mess, will you still have the habit of wagging your tail at cultured men? Okay. Not a translation issue, but... Here. Have a bonk there, Ragu. Calling out Elchi like that she wags her tail like at cultured men. I'm trying to learn about culture. I mean, that could, in this day and age, that could be taken the wrong way as well. He's trying to become more cultured. And I know LG, but first I need you to properly deal with Gain's request. The Exodus. Yep. Basically, we were hired by Gain, so please. Thanks, Roland. We were indebted to you a lot. Garrett is fine too. Please protect Tifa. With the UN, not fun. You could contact anywhere around the world. I would like to receive an email from time to time. If you manage to win the heart of your beloved Sarah, please let me know. What? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Nothing. There'll be no progress for the time being. Yep. And I like that they pick and choose. Because there's so much story on the other side, they have to pick and choose and cherry pick on what's going on. About me? You are the person you'll see the person you're looking for soon. Oh, that sounds good. Eh? You mean Lieutenant Toby? I just saw it in a dream, a little bit of the future of the people I met here at Fort Severn. Thank you. Arigato. Now that I don't have any clues, I'll try to believe your words. If you're going somewhere, would you like to ride on the Iron Gear? Is that okay? The young lady also became to our aid. Even though we were rubbing our sleeve together, we were all connected.
Tonight, on Iron Gear.
Yes. The machine! I wonder why this guy is so pretentious in front of women. Yep. And we have the... And instead of the chairman eating an apple, we have Biggie eating a biscuit.
Hammond, you tiny man, where is the white doll?
Oh. You were referencing Top Gear. No. Well, I was referencing Iron Chef. Sorry, different shows. Man, and there's what is it? What was with the chairman? Sorry, the differences age is showing. Pardon me. And for me, every time the Iron Chef opening shows up, right? When the chairman takes a bite of an apple, he's showing this face, not that it's delicious. It's showing this face that it's, oh god, this is disgusting, or it's sour. And he's trying to keep it up, and he's hiccuping just from eating that apple. And it cracks me up every time.
On Gundam holding 2 giant slabs of concrete on another Gundam's head. What are you? An idiot sandwich.
I wonder why these guys are so pretentious in front of women. But yep, Gainer's just being based. Don't have to worry about it. As long as you work for Garrett, what Garrett is missing is it'll be okay. Wow. Then please accept my words. Please go to the trading point on the way to Gaul. Yep. That's an important point. The type we didn't have around. Wait. Finally, we have a type of person that we didn't have around earlier. Really? Really? Yeah. A polite and serious chairman type. Okay. Okay, ads are showing. Basically, finally a new, like, okay. You guys, when they were talking about new types, not that kind of, type. Like, who's your type, So, are you into the serious and nice, charitable chairman-like type, or are you into that type? No, those aren't the types we're talking about. Well then, young lady, please tell me your name again. My name's Yue Isa. Wait. My name's, I'm Yue Isa. I belong to Glory Star. Glory Star? And, it's my precious place. I'm fighting to protect it. Okay. And with that, we are done with this episode. Okay, as far as ads are in progress, we'll think a little bit about the character development here. We are limited in the money right now, so I'm gonna save first, and I'm gonna look a little bit further on the series that we're gonna participate in the near future. The series we're participating with in the near future is Zeta, Seed, and X. As well, so the only units that we probably want to invest into here is Gundam X. But before anything, let's head to the bazaar. Let's buy everything with all of the monies we made, all the blue stones we got. VR headset, Stowbomb armor. This is the land adaptation, and these little propellant tanks and cartridges and repair kits. Let's go ahead and sell some of these. And we have a sleep learning device, a manual, and let's go ahead and pop in some of these here. Okay. And let's remove some. Unfortunately, we don't have much except for an Apogee motor, a range extender, and a earth movement increase. So we'll stick with those. And we'll also figure out who we want to power up. Out of all these, I think the only one worth powering up right now are Gundam X units. So let's go ahead and help Garrett here. There we go. Because one of two things are going to happen as well. Gundam X has a unit where all of its stats carry over to. So it's quite important that we pump it up. In fact, we might go ahead and do the full upgrade rather than a minimal upgrade. because we'll be using Garrett for a little while. The only time we're gonna miss it is back when he's on the other map. So I'm gonna go to state 3, save here. We're gonna use do we want to even a range extension? I don't think that's needed, right? Oh, we might need it for. No, let's actually go with movement extension because we're gonna have move and attack. And it's better for us to be able to position for the map attack, which is infinite. And the only other units we probably want to pop in stuff for, well, actually, it will be kind of smart to pop in stuff for all the stuff that we have, if we can. Because spoiler alert, they're gonna join us eventually. But yeah, we're already at the point where we're out of money. Not strong enough to say, okay, wait. There's also the fact that we need to upgrade our oh wow. Okay. You know what? Considering this, oh man, I need to do this off camera. There's just so much to do. So I'm going to do this off camera. Shall we call it a day? Or, you know what? I'm going to do this on camera once in a while, just so that you could see the thought process behind what we need to do. The thing about Bello is that he's basically used as a whatchamacallit, a bit of a show this navigation page to the guy that I'm working on. Bello is actually just SP up and then support attack, because that's what it's good for. First off, let's go with the platoon member of plus increased attack on this. And then size different correctioning ignored. There it is. Size ignored. Reduction in damage caused by size correction. Yep. And then we go with SP up for the rest. And then the last thing is we're going to upgrade his air to S. Maybe is space to S. And the rest goes into shooting. For the damage. Yep, that's all. Because Bello is, if I remember correctly, really just a side character with strong SP, and he got so much ability because he was part of the squad that leveled up with what's his name, that leveled up with Renton during my first playthrough. Bloomy. Okay, so what is Bloom? What? Okay, but he might not be. I think Bloomy is going to be basically a side pilot. Oh wait, Oh, come on.
Oh no, it's Bluey.
Yep. Uh, Lumi, I hardly knew ye. Wait, no. Size difference. Focus. Better to make the main rather than the sub. He's good at shooting as he has fighting spirit. Fighting extremely low. I'm just shooting and put Maria and Baron sub. He usually is a platoon member, and it's best to make him a squad leader when using his all attacks. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I'll figure that out later. We're not gonna... You know what? So just make you an interesting character. Let's go with size difference. Focused attack. Bullet save. Go with adaptation to S, and the rest goes into shooting. All right. Next up, okay, Jamil. What do we want to do with you, Jamil? I'm not going to... Where are you? Because he starts off as a captain, yes, but he is going to be soon turned into a pilot. So let's go and level him up based on that. Okay, not the right screen. So let's go with focused attack. Yeah, focused attack, and then we want yep, be careful with using Sarah, because what she earns will be wasted. Okay, fair enough. All right, okay, let's go with focused attack, as well as attack again. The rest of the stats will dump straight into skill. Yep, there we go. Next up is Gain. What does Gain have right now? I think eventually we're going to make him a platoon member rather than a platoon leader. So let's go ahead and give him the increased damage to platoon as a platoon member. We're going to go SP up all the way through, maybe. And then we'll go with size difference correction ignored. Oh, I accidentally did a little bit too much of the SP up. Oh well, that's fine. I'm not gonna cry over spilled milk. Do we even spill milk? Let's see who else is over here. Legion, Gainer. Okay, so let's go with first E-save, then attack again. Or whichever order this is. And size. The rest goes into skill. There we go. Sarah, you're an SP hog, so I'll give you 1 SP up. The platoon extra damage and size difference. The rest goes into SP up as much as possible, and as soon as SP up's done, we'll dump the rest into whatever stats she can gain. Lauren, I think I remember we need to give you a couple of SP ups, but SP ups will be secondary to giving you more things. Where are you, Charnay characters? Yep. Ease, save, hitting away, SP up. There's no skill to raise the level of hit avoidance. You can use map weapons to assist in training, so if you're going to focus on blocking, you might want to spend PP on skills. Okay. Right, so let's go with SP ups. Because I have no idea if how we're going to build him in the future. And SP up's always the safe bet here. And of course, we have the map weapons thing, so we probably want the all attack reduction. But thinking about it, we might want to use... Yeah, let's just do that for now. Giron, what do we do with you? You're not going to be part of our main team very much. But it's worth upgrading you a little. Oh, wait. Come on. Okay, good. Giron needs land adaptation, breaking through the will limit. Size difference. Size doesn't matter for him. We are not going to use re-attack for this run though, so go with e-save. Maybe. And the rest could be dumped both in his attack and shooting. There we go. Chill needs to get all the SP ups because that's all that he's good for. And also the cannot immune to SP reduction. And that's all we're gonna do with Chill. Next up, Garrett. Oh yeah, okay. Let's think. Garrett Run is going to be using hit and away, definitely. Of course, I don't remember at all what Where are you, Garrett? You're somewhere here, I think. Right? Focus attack, E-save. Yep, focused attack. Where's the E-save? Okay. Ebit's satellite cannons are already... Okay. Which skills do we delete? Okay. If you have enough SP in the final stages. I will give you this for now, I think. I want to break through will limit 2, right? In this case. I think... We're not using attack again. Use... I think blocking will get rid of. But it is a defensive skill. But yeah, you're eating good if you're having trouble thinking about which skills to delete. But I'm going to instead do this. Go to Sky Adaptation S and then dump the rest into range damage, I guess. Now, Ragu, you are a support attacker for most of my playthroughs. So go ahead and get the support attack skill. Then get the size difference. Do we want to give you the SP as well? Yeah, why not? Wait. Do we even use her SP so much? I don't think so. Let me look at what the game says. Bullet save, huh? Okay. Oh, the screen disappeared. I should have known. Since when did the translation screen disappeared? Must have been a little while ago.
I just now realized that.
Yep. And it's going to be a bit of a jip for the people who are watching the vertical live stream as well, because they only see the translation screen. Oh wait, wrong app. Here we go. Camera. Okay, don't throw away your life, please. Yep, unfortunately, we actually have to, You know, what I just realized would have been a smarter play. Yeah, what would actually have been a smarter play for me, instead of doing this on camera, I'm going to do this off camera and go straight to the next story bit. That makes a whole lot more sense. So I'm gonna save right here. Head to state 4. Save. I should have saved on the disk as well. Just give me a second. What else are we doing? Heading to the map. I'm gonna run ads now, and I'll be right back. Gonna chomp on my food for a little bit. Ugh. Okay, let's go. Let us continue. Just shoveled a bit of food on my face. Okay. So we're at that trade point. The trade point market venue. I remember this. I remember one of the most sus endings we had in the original run. Trade point market is quite large. Hey, Kay. This is the island between Gaul and North America, and it's a neutral zone.
Since we are at the trade point, that means we must bring up the TCG shop simulator.
Yeah, I guess we could do that, but I'll. Man, do I want to do I played ahead a little bit, and I'm not sure if I have the resources to show you how far I've gotten. You know what? Since that's the case, and it's a request from a good old Manta, I want to actually just get to the point where the sus translation is going to happen, and then we'll bring in up TCG for a little bit. Yep. You know a lot, Mimsy. Well, us Imani, country of commerce, the Yemenites organize caravans that travel around to markets around the world. And the Iman and Chiram are natives of this world, so I'm use it to this kind of world. So yeah. Second thing is I was world. It was incorporated into a multiversal world. So in other words, the new Federation, Moonrace, and plans new arrivals to the multiverse. That's the thing. It's been more than 20 years since Iman and Chiron were born. That said, there seems to be a slight time lag between the world and people gathered together. What about that Zray dude? Time difference? Ziray. Oh, Diray. Break the World was half a year ago. Would you look at the world as a whole, but Katsuro jumped 3 months ago.
Robotech.
Hi, Demetrius. Hi, Demetrius. This is Orgus, not Robotech. But Orgus, for me, the best thing about Orgus
Hiya Demetrius.
is the song. If you haven't heard the Orgus
Hello, hello.
song ever, it is Chef's Kiss. I'm gonna look it up for you. I can't turn it on stream, otherwise I get demonetized. There's an Orgus OP in 4K somewhere. On the YouTubes, which yep,
The music.
yep, definitely. The music is immaculate. The song is okay, let me just get the shareable link.
Damn.
Yep. A little bit of the August theme song. The August theme song was sung by an actual American who was part of the Vietnam War, and he really hated the atrocities that Americans did to Japan and Vietnam and all that stuff, right? And he decided to head over to Japan to, well, mostly in Vietnam. So he headed to Japan to kind of repent and started a life as a musician. And yeah, he's sang in a bunch of bits of music. A lot of soundtracks by him. So it's worth a look into his history. Where you going? When are you coming home? Like slightly strange Japanese accent, and then immaculate English, which is wonderful. After all, that is, maybe it's because the space-time concussion balloon activated. Gashi, it's hard to believe that such a weapon has been developed. I've even never heard of it. What is it, Kay? What's wrong, Katsura? No. It's just that my acquaintances in my country, I wonder if it was transported to this world. Yep, his friends did. If that's the case, will Katsura go to those people? When you get old, Katsura, he likes the current Norashi. Wait, what? I'll think about it then. I quite like my current life. There we go. That sounds more something he'll say. After all, Mimsy is in Groma. Man. Come on. People are listening. But yeah. I'm always serious, especially in front of girls. Stop fooling around. But he's always just fooling around. Can't really touch you though, Katsura. Good for you, Mimsy. Good for you. But for now, I am a member of the factory led by Shire, so I don't have any intention of going anywhere for the time being. Wait, he said the time being twice. But sure, those Imani-style clothes look good on you. And what else? A good man can wear any kind of clothes. Man. Dude, swag. That's swag. In your case, it's easy because you're too familiar with this new world. Yep. Well, it's thanks to everyone. I'm grateful to Shia and Mimsy who picked me up when I didn't know anything. And to your lover, Saray, it seems like you're being irritated. He's not my lover. Yep, that's a way. Yep, I don't have the kind of relationship with Saray. Yep. That's how you do it. You just poke. Oh, I'm just poking around with your boyfriend. I don't think he's my boyfriend. You have to. There's this artful rizzling by K here because he's just asking up. Oh, he's your boyfriend, right? No. He has to deny it. Is that so? You realize that's what he thinks, right? Even today, I'll be with you, and I watch you go out with great eyes. Yep. Even today, as I'm with you, he's watching me go out with, like, envious eyes. I think that's what he's saying. Besides, you have finished your shopping. The league's something to do. Ask you, what, the league? What does league have to ask me for? If you're talking about the unit core, anti-gravity unit core is finally complete. Yep. Wow. However, that old man at the store, when they haggled, he looked really disgusted. Man, President. Here we go. Now we're just getting started to the more susser parts of the translation. I'm gonna save right here. And just go with a bunch of cancels first. Because of the black man is showing. Yep, black man. What about the black man? He appears in markets all over the place. It's about the man dressed in black. Oh, okay. It said that no matter what, they always try to trick the other party into getting a discount. It seems that people need to be careful in various places. Oh, so okay, now I get it. It's because Roger's going around all over the place being a negotiator. Is that you shouldn't haggle that low. I shouldn't buy it for that price. That person is actually fooling you, ma'am. And imagine that Killjoy running around negotiating on everyone's behalf. That is amazing. Hey, it's a mysterious monster. Other than that, it's Katsura's new aircraft. It's a fusion of Katsura's Gerwalk and Iman's Drifted. And for the past month, the League and the two of us have something been working for a long time. It is that aircraft. You decided a name on it yet? Well, F Valhalla, Gammon. I think F Valhalla and Gammon are references to the Robotech / Macross. So that's your bit of reference there, Demetrius. In the end, the world where Jabi was given in the... I went with the Jabi's name of God of War in Jabi's world. Yep. What is the name of the God of War? I recommend Nebuland. I definitely... This is a reference to something. Here we are. Is this it? Yes, it is. Please. What's Mom saying? What? What's wrong, little girl? Mogam? Ah, yes. Doesn't this bring you back on my first reaction to this?
Oh no.
Doesn't this just bring you back to my first actual reaction to this? And I actually had to stop the stream because how sus it is. Those were the days, right? Isn't it? Well, anyways, I think that is going to be it for this little episode. And let's see if I could switch to my face cams slightly. And Nana, if you actually wanted to see me play, I'll just show you up my card store design for Card Shop Simulator for a little bit, and how I am going about at it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Just talking about Card Shop Simulator, right? Right now I'm at level something. Let me just close all of the various things. To cool down my PC a bit. Well, to be fair, I finally found the setting. Like I said earlier, I found the setting to stop it from imploding. So that's all well and good. But now I need to open up TCG Card Shop Simulator. Oh, Steam needs an update. Just give it a while. But yeah, man, I'm having so much fun with this. Just so you know, I'm having so much like enjoyment out of playing Super Robot Wars again. Like so much more than the first time. And it's so rare that a game does that, doesn't it? That the second time through is better. It is worth all of the hype, people hyping up, saying that it's the best of the Super Robot Wars series. Okay, let me.
It's indeed rare.
Yep. Let me see if I could switch to another. That's not the right scene collection. Give me a second. No, that's the member screen. Okay. Is this the correct screen? There it is. Okay. I know this is not the most ideal setup because my cameras aren't set up properly. But I'm just going to briefly show you my current progress here. And what I'm doing with Card Shop. I'm day 37, level 23. And yeah. So I used a combination of various things to set up my Card Shop. First off, if you look over here, yep, this is my current look of the Card Shop. Okay, so first off, like I said, I'm using Feng Shui all the way through to decide the various things I'm going to put in my Card Shop. First off, which is
Looks very organized.
It is very organized. First off, is what I call the command position. There are various areas that could be called command position, but over here, this is the best bit because first off, the light switch is here. So you could actually turn the lights on and off from here. But the command position is important in that I can actually see the entire shop just from where I'm standing. As you can see here. So I could see if things are needed in stock. I could see if things are needed to be replenished, right? And over here is all my most rarest items. I'm not going to place it here as the default area because the best position for this thing is actually right over here. If I have a nice big display for this corner of all my rarest cards, that's going to be awesome. Or if there's any kind of huge display, any kind of huge posters and things, if they're going to add that to the game later, that's going to be great because this is what's called the money corner. This is where most of the best area for kind of like displaying huge rare items is. And over here is the area where I could see people walking. I could see them walking down this aisle and then up this aisle to purchase everything, right? And whereas this area, because it's next to the windows, as you can see, it is best saved for players who are, or customers who are coming in and having a good time in the shop, because otherwise they'll be stuck in the back, right? With like the walls and stuff. And there's a sense of there is a sense of I'm not sure though, but might be a sense of privacy as well. Like people could look outside and have a walk in, but whenever you run a restaurant or a shop, having your customers be next to the window. Oh yeah, that's also the heat and stuff. But depending on where you live, this area in front of the shop is always nice for customers to be able to sit and enjoy, say, and see the rest of the shop. But looking back at this, it might be a little bit on the scuff side because if you're a card player, having a window on your back is very, very, very off-putting. But anyways, I don't care. Because with this, like I said, I could see everything. But it is but for a restaurant, I might set it up so that it's all just parallel lines of tables as well, because that is a little bit better for the flow of the shop, and people could get in and out from wherever they are. And it's a little bit more equal in terms of, you know, how the shop looks. But yeah, that's I might upload a short or something and maybe tag Jer Modern and see what he thinks about the shop layout. And of course, we have the stinky fan thing that stops you from walking in unless you're nice and clean and not smelly, because card shop players are, you know, one of the worst bunches. But anyways, I think that's gonna be it. That's all I'm gonna show. But as you can see, I could see this. I could basically stand here for the entire day and just go and turn on the lights during the middle of the day, and then head towards the direction in the back there to see if there's anybody or if there's anything I could replenish in terms of the cards. Because yep, the current games and how it is, the only thing that really couldn't be placed beforehand are individual cards that are being sold. But yeah, I'm pretty much how far this is how far I've been, or I've gotten in the game in TCG Card Shop Simulator. I also have another game that I'm enjoying very much called Commander's Quest, and that game's free to play. There's a demo of it out on Steam as well, so that's always kind of nice. Anyways, let me switch over to my member screen. I'm not sure if this is the older member screen or the newer one. But yeah, I want to thank you, Apilux, Mada, Double, and Rafa Vega, Chapa, Techno, and Amislam for being members at the time of recording. Oh yeah, this is the old screen. Let me switch to the correct scene collection here. Where is the scene? Not this. Not this. Is it this? Yes, kind of. There we go. So thank you to our members, Apilux, Mana, Double, and Rafael Vega, Chapa, Techno, and Amislam. Thank you for your contributions and keeping the channel running the way you do. But anyways, if you are a member and you're interested in the membership program and want to help out, go ahead and check the join button down below. Or if you're in the chat right now, it's ! member for the link. But anyways, if you enjoy what you saw, don't forget to like the video and follow on Twitch. Yep, have a good day, Mana. And subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, follow on Twitch, and click on the bell to get notified when I go live, or whenever you want to join in on the fun. But yep, I'm going to call it a day today. Hopefully I'll see you sometime this week. If not, we'll see. I'm unfortunately unable to meet to stream for Halloween, but the 2 days beforehand I might be able to stream something that is kind of appropriate. But we'll see. I'll figure it out. But anyways, it's me. I'm Big and I'll be back. See you guys in a bit. Thanks for joining. Bye bye for now.